Oh my God. Claressa Shields, is she ready to quit boxing to street fight, Kimbo Slice style, with these women? In this video, we're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Man, the fall off be mean. Claressa Shields at it again. A lot of y'all sent me this clip. I will play the clip, and then I'll provide my opinion and context on the whole situation. So, shout out to y'all. Before I get started, I want to say this real quick. My Cash App was rejecting everybody who sent money. You guys have showed up and showed out so crazy, it broke my Cash App to the point where I think I got it figured out now. I had to verify and confirm that I was a real person and there's not no like scheme or whatever. I had to send my ID and stuff. So for everybody who tried to send me a Cash App, and there were several, and then it kept bouncing, because I seen some of you guys were trying over and over like 4 and 5 times. I apologize. It was on my end. They pretty much wanted me to verify my account even more. So I had to submit driver's licenses and my face, you know what I mean, the face and all that kind of stuff. So I do apologize, but if I receive another Cash App, I'll be able to tell if, in fact, it is fixed. Now, moving on to today's video. I don't know what is up with your girl, but a lot of you sent me this video. Play the clip.
Listen, hear me out, right? I keep telling these street that I am y'all karma, okay? I do this professional now with this boxing, but I was a hell of a street fighter, still is. And I'd be so confused when a street fighter about to press me or say anything to me. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. You know where I live at? The gym. In any street, everything she gonna do anything with me, she delusional. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is, what you did, how much time you served. I will smoke the out of you. We ain't got a box. We ain't got a box. You want to get on the mat, you want to street fight, whatever you want to do. You're not going to do nothing with me. Girl, I'm a known killer. Listen.
Now, who does she think she is? Man, the girl is spiraling bad. First of all, what's up with all the like tough talk? You're a professional boxer, should be sanctioned fights, referee, judges, you know, the whole shebang. Manisha on the beat shebang, that's you. You out here talking like Big Meech or Pablo Escobar, you know, in my opinion. You like, yeah, I'll smoke all y'all. I don't care what you been. I don't care how much time you done. Yeah, wumpty. Right? Even the message, I will dust you bees off one hand. I don't just win fights, I win wars. Like, who are you? You're acting like you're this mafioso mob boss or something like that. What is going on with this girl, man? Right? There's a couple other things she said that was really weird. She's like, I've been in these streets. I've been street fighting. I mean, I can't confirm or deny that, but you were a teenage boxing prodigy and standout. So in between going to the Olympics, that's almost like being a child star, you know, like Bow Wow or something, right? So it's like when the celebrities like a Bow Wow or something who've been on since he was 14, 12 or whatever age he was, right? Well, Death Row days, he was even younger. And then like they claim that they're in these gangs. Like, when did you have time to really be affiliated and get put on for real? And then Bow Wow or whoever's from Ohio was not even like, the gang culture ain't the same. How you a Pyru now? You know what I mean? So I find it weird. Like, you went to the Olympics and now you talking like, yeah, I've been in these streets. I've been, you know, I still get down in these streets. Like you Kimbo Slice. Rest in peace to the god, Kimbo Slice, man.
Hear me out, right? I keep telling these street that.
And I had to keep censoring. This girl don't know how to do any kind of interview, any kind of live without overly cussing. And that's one of the issues with that I always bring up with Gen Z. That's all they do is like cuss. They can't string together a sentence without mother effer this and be this and N-word, like learn how to speak.
I am y'all karma.
I am y'all karma. Man, so you come on here dressed like Miss Cleo. Call now for your free read on. You know, you come on here like Miss Cleo or something. The cars never lie. Dressed like Aunt Jemima, Pearl Mill Company, excuse me, right? With a head wrap like Sway in the morning. And then you're clearly, in my opinion, you got the Nike zip up on the treadmill. You're trying to lose weight because who wants to be hot? You know what I mean? Who wears like hot stuff while they're working out? So cool. I don't have no problem you putting in work in the gym, but you're literally every single time she's been in the gym, it's been a camera propped up. And most of the time she's actually talking to people, recording videos like this. And I'm wondering what's up with that. Like she said, this is the most disciplined that she's been. This don't look disciplined to me. When can you ever just do a workout, keep it to yourself, and just actually go to the gym for what it's for, working out? It always has to be a big show, very showy, big production, right? Ranting, dissing people, threatening people, and it is bizarre. It's bizarre. Looking at fan comments and like, what'd you say? Oh, you could leave. Everybody that don't like my channel, you should leave. Like weird behavior. Now, a lot of people believe that she's talking to Remy Ma.
Okay? I do this professional now with this boxing. You about to press me or say anything to me. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. You know where I live at? The gym. In any street, everything, she gonna do anything with me. She delusional. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is, what you did, how much time you served. I will smoke the out of you.
I will smoke the F out of you. Always looking angry, always scrunched up face. But a lot of people thought that was a shot at Remy because Remy is considered a street chick, a hood chick, you know what I mean, from the Bronx who did time, right? Now, I can't speak for anyone else, but I think a lot of people's messaging that I've seen is, oh man, she dissed Remy because that's kind of like the low-hanging fruit. But when I tell you I am the best in the business and it's not even close, you gotta believe me, right? You gotta believe me because I hate to break it to y'all, but in my estimation, that wasn't had anything, it didn't have anything to do with Remy. I think that's the low-hanging fruit that everyone's drawing from because Remy's a street chick that did time and everybody knows that. So that's what people have connected. So let me tell you on a hidden storyline that most people aren't talking about, and you could be the judge if you think my theory is right. Let me know in the comments, or if you think it was still directed at Remy. But I want to give you the backstory. So this girl, right, face shot Leah, right, Miss Belt to Ad, right. Let's keep going. Now, again, I understand a lot of you guys might not be familiar with her brand, right? But let's play a clip. Bah! Oh, they got music. I can't play the music. Sat her down. Watch. Ha ha! Dropped. Bow. Huh. Right? So, again, I know this might be foreign to some of y'all, but this woman right here is black and Samoan. Shout out to that. You know, little Dwayne The Rock Johnson combination. Global Mexican. Okay, so she's Mexican, Samoan, and black, right? But peep this. Viral female street fighter. Now, would it Claressa, and she's an Aries like me. Shout out to all the Aries, all the people in March and April. But you see it right there, right? Viral female street fighter, right? So what did Claressa Shields say? All you street fighting bees, right? Think y'all could get with me, da, 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 da. It says viral female street fighter. So I think she's talking to her. Now, let me go deeper down the rabbit hole. Again, I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you let that be shown. She just had an interaction and called out Claressa Shields. Now we're cooking with grease, right? So in this exchange, I'll put it right here. Claressa Shields said, face shot Leah. I've never been washed by a dang soul in my life. How is losing a split decision in MMA, a foreign sport to me at the time, considered washed? And you can't do a effing thing with me, which is similar to the language she said in that video. That's why I don't think it's about Remy at all, right? Look stupid as heck on here. Where your belt's at. Please enlighten me. You a tomato can. So I'm showing you proof of Claressa Shields responding to this girl, right? And then the girl challenged her. Girl, I would belt to add you. I promise. Just like my girl Hannah Gabriels did in y'all boxing match. Now imagine bare knuckles, little gang, kissy face. I never been on the floor. You touched that canvas a lot. That chin ain't ready. Let's peep the caption. Somebody set it up. Me versus Claressa Shields. Either no gloves or MMA rules. No time limit. I ain't Alicia Baumgardner. We don't F around 12. We don't F with 12 where I'm from. Now get this belt to add. And then she tagged Remy Ma and Remy Network for whatever reason. Probably just being petty, because it's a trigger point for Claressa. Remy Ma, what we doing? Right? So that is my theory. I don't think that, again, I think a lot of people are like easily trying to connect it to the Remy Ma situation because she said, I know some people are going to be like, your theory doesn't make sense because she said, I don't care if you've been to prison. I don't care if you fresh out or whatever she said, Claressa. All right. And I got an answer for that because I am a boxing genius. Yes, the social media personality and street fighter, face shot Leah, real name Rachel, has been open about her past, confirming in previous interviews that she has been in jail and locked up prior to her rise to online fame. Right? So not only is she a viral street fighter who I just showed had a beef and an engagement with Claressa Shields, she also has spent some time in jail per her own admission, right? So, yeah, she's a street fighter and she got hands. I think that's who Claressa Shields was getting at, right? Which actually, in my opinion, no disrespect to this girl, it looked like she's following me too. I have to give her a follow back. But no disrespect to her. If you want me to try to get an interview with her, I could definitely do that. No disrespect to her, but she got 94,000, so she doing her thing. But my thing is this. To the people who are like, man, she talking about Remy Ma. It probably would have been better if she was talking about Remy Ma just based on the kind of global awareness of Remy Ma's name. Claressa Shields looks horrible because, one, you're being called out. People aren't respecting you. And you're being called out by Chris Cyborg, street fighters, right? A ton of people. You lied and said, I got an announcement on Wednesday. Wednesday came and went. No announcement, right? No announcement. So instead of following through with your announcement that you said you were going to do, you're up here responding to people that have less than 100K. And I'm pretty sure this whole storyline is news to y'all. I think a lot of y'all were believing that that video was a rant at Remy Ma. So let me know what you think now after I've done the Ego Forensic Files research so you don't have to. Again, if you like my content where I am doing these deep dives, trying to give you the most reliable, up-to-the-date information, let it be known. If you got any value from this or any of my videos, support links, my link me is in the description, Cash App, all that, super thanks. Also, free likes and follows, and let me know what you think. But yeah, it actually would have been better if my theory was wrong, which I don't think it is, and she was talking about Remy Ma just because that's just a bigger celebrity. And what does it say about Claressa Shields? You want to be a baddie, but you're not bad enough. You're judging for baddies. Now a professional fighter who gets paid to fight is even entertained. Oh, we can get on the mat. We can put our dukes up. We could bare knuckle. I don't care if you street fight. I'm like that, right? What? You get paid. Like, you never heard Floyd Mayweather or Canelo talking to a bare knuckle person like, yeah, see me, I don't care. I'm Canelo Alvarez. I was getting down in Mexico. I was in Guadalajara. We can scrap. Bro, the girl's unhinged and losing it piece by piece. You lied about the announcement, and you got all the time in the world to rant at fans and talk about street fighting. You should be getting paid millions. I thought you were getting paid $8 million, and you're trying to squabble with random like Kimbo Slice females.